Hey. So now I'm cleaning up. Kendra and Raven are gone. And right now I am uploading the footage. So, boom. And I'm switching everything from this to this hard drive right there, that little orange thing. Y'all, I thought I was going to pass out. I'll be posting a spoiler for their haircut, like a small spoiler early later on today or any minute. I'm just waiting for them to send me like the little clip, because Kendra was here, Rob was cutting Raven's hair, and she took like this little clip, and it's kind of funny, and I want you guys to see that. That'll be like our little spoiler. But y'all, like, I thought I was gonna die, but it's nowhere near as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Hey. Y'all, hair grows back, bro. Like, I feel like one of the main reasons that a lot of black women don't have a bunch of hair is because y'all don't believe that y'all can have hair. Like, all black women believe that they're supposed to be bald. They don't believe they can have hair down their back. Like, in my 11 years, like, when I retire, more than 80% of my clientele has a minimum of like 18 inches. 14, 18 inches. Like, if y'all go look on my channel, the only people that y'all see with short hair are my new clients. All of my regular clients have long hair. I don't post like, hey, if you ain't got long hair, don't book me. No, black women can really have long hair, and it grows back, y'all. Well, this is so she had a bundle, right? Literally, like, it was a bundle of hair, and we measured it. It was 14 inches. So, so the bundle that I cut off was 14 inches, but then we cut some more hair. Let me see. Oh. So then this is the rest of the hair that I cut with point cutting. That's the rest of it with like point cutting and like the whole bundle thing that I used. But she took the hair with her. And so you guys make sure, I'm smacking. Y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to her channel and stuff, their channel, so you can see everything. But do you guys have any more questions about Raven's hair? Because if you don't have any questions about Raven's hair, I want to prep you guys for my next client that is coming right now. Model. It's so hard for me to stop saying like client and say model. But do you guys have any questions about Raven? Once again, if you guys didn't see my live from earlier, then you don't know that I'm not going to give any like spoilers. The video will be posted for sure tomorrow, so make sure you have your post notifications on so you will catch it. So before we move on, do you have any questions about cutting hair? Or do y'all want to talk about cutting hair? Why? Anything? Y'all got any questions before we move on? Because these next two videos that I'm about to post, I don't even know which one I'm more excited about. So anything else? Come on, you guys. Listen, it was so cute. Next model, okay, I promise we're about to move on, but listen, it was so damn cute. Like, I was like blown away. Like, it took a minute, and her reaction was like, but okay, new model. So if you guys understand what I mean when I say model, then give me a 2. And it's very, very important that you guys know what I mean when I say I am doing a model. So my clients / models give me free range of control. I give them a roundabout idea of what we're doing, and then we have a couple different options. Most of my models don't want an option. Raven was not necessarily a model. It was not my idea to cut her hair, which you will see from the video. But so that, I don't mean it like that, but like with color, all of the last two like extensive color sessions you've seen, both of those models trusted me to create the color. So I want to start including my subscribers in the creations of my models. So whoever just left, they missing out, because I want y'all to help me create this next color. So if you want to stay in here with me and help me create the color for this next model, then give me a 1 while I get this color. And come on, y'all, because we don't got that much time, okay? We got maybe like 20 minutes. I got 20 minutes for that to finish uploading and for us to figure out what we're gonna do. Color is my life. Yes, color is my life. Okay, so already, let me get the color book. Okay. So she's not here right now, even though the model that's coming today has been here on my channel before. But I want to show you guys what level her hair is on right now, and then where we're going, and then we can start creating from there. Okay, so, and if you're just coming in right now, we are on creation mode. I told you guys a couple of weeks ago when I first released the video of me retiring that now my channel is going to switch to something a little bit more interactive. So this is the first day that we're doing this, but this will be a regular thing. Okay, so I use Joico for many reasons, and I'll explain it more in the video. So right about now, the woman that is coming is probably about hold on, y'all. She's probably about like right here, right? Oh, I know, you guys, give me a second. Look at that. Natural hair color right now is about right here. I mean, not natural hair color, but the color she's been lifted to. Or no, I'm sorry. Probably like right here. Like in between a 8 and a 7, right? But we here, like about right here, right? We're gonna go pretty damn light, y'all. So actually way lighter than that. So like this, but less yellow, because we're gonna go for like platinum, right? So basically, the question that I need you guys to answer, do you guys know what a shadow root is? If you know what a shadow root is, give me a 2. If you know what a shadow root is. If you don't know what a shadow root is, give me a 1, please. Because I don't want to start talking about shadow roots, because I want y'all to, you know, help create and decide exactly what we're doing. So you know what a shadow root is. Okay, so good. Okay, boom. So, okay, everybody knows what a shadow root is. I don't see any ones. Hi. What color am I about to do? We're about to talk about it now. One and dumb. That is not dumb. Okay, so for the people who don't know, all a shadow root means is basically like a darker root that is not that much darker than whatever the color is that you're creating, but it's enough to cause some type of dimension, right? So what I'm asking you guys, would you rather it be like platinum blonde from like root to ends, or should we do like a slightly deeper shadow root and then platinum blonde? What are you guys thinking? Because either way, we're gonna do like it's gonna be ashy. So we're using Joico, and like I told you guys, if you're new on here, this is what we're talking about. The model that I have that's coming in right now is approximately like, because her hair has already been pre-lightened, but it wasn't lightened by me, it was lightened by another hairstylist, like who knows how long ago. And her roots are black, right? And it's probably like maybe 2 to 3 inches. I could be saying more than what I think it is, but I think it's about 2 to 3 inches. And her roots, or her natural hair color, is about a 3. And so a three is about, a 3 is like right here. So this is probably her natural hair color is about a 3. But like I said, her hair has already been pre-lightened. So right now her hair color is between these two. This one and this one right now. Probably a little bit more of this one with like a little coppery undertone to it. And like I said, I've never colored her hair before. This is going to be our first time. So what I'm trying to get you guys to help me decide is, do you guys think we should do like a cool plain ash tone that's really, really bright platinum blonde with no shadow root, just like blonde from root to ends, or shadow root and then platinum blonde? What are you guys thinking? Deeper roots, slightly deeper roots. Okay, that's what I was thinking too. Shadow root, shadow root. Is it opposite than hot root? I mean, yeah and no. Hot roots just mean you put the color on wrong and it processed too fast. That's all hot roots mean. So no, it's not. I wouldn't necessarily say it's the opposite because I don't want to add nothing to it. So anyway, okay, so we've decided on shadow root. So let's pick our shadow root then. So this is gonna be the shadow root. So after I lift her hair, I'm gonna be lifting her hair with Blonde Life from Joico. And I love me some Blonde Life. Oh, okay. So I'm gonna be lifting her hair with Blonde Life from Joico. And like I said, she already has like a really dark base at her root. So what I'm most likely going to do is I'm going to go in and do her roots first, retouch her roots first and lighten them. And then I'm going to go back and put the shadow root in, and I'm probably going to do a small low light and a highlight. And bleach everything out. And then the shadow root is going to be this 9SB from Joico, and that is silver blue light blonde. So the reason that I'm using this silver light blue blonde is because already with the hair color she has right now, actually I'm gonna hold you up, kind of look a little bit like this right now, but more blonde. So with the color that we're already at, I know that once I lift her hair, she's gonna have some really, really like warm undertones, and I want to go for like a cool blonde and not a warm blonde. So that's why I'm using this. So the shadow root is going to be this 9SB, and then I am going to go ahead and go in for the rest of her hair. For the toner is going to be this 10SB, right? And it's the same thing, silver blue, light as blonde, right? And that's just going to tone everything out and get rid of everything, but it is a very, very long process. I mean, not very long process, because she has her hair like in a shorter bob, so it's not going to take as long. And as you guys know, we're going to be using Olaplex. Hello. And for her roots, I am going to use 20 volume because it's my very first time coloring her hair. Most people want to just go straight up to 40, but I don't want to do that. So I'm going to start at 20, and then, no, I'm lying. I'm probably do 30 because her hair is really dark. So I'm going to go ahead and start with 30. And then after, what was that? Oh, so then after I put in the 30 for her roots, I'm gonna wait until her roots match the color that her hair already is, and then I'm going to pull through to the ends, and then we're gonna lift up to platinum. Yes. So is everybody cool with the warm tones, or do people, with the cool tones, or do you guys prefer warm tones? Girl, we know you're gonna hook her up. Thank you. I'm coming in blurry. I don't know what else to. Sorry, girl. There's nothing I can do. It's on my phone, you guys. Sorry. If it's not a good if it's blurry, it's because the signal is special. But then if I just cut the Wi-Fi on, so that may help. But then sometimes with the Wi-Fi, that doesn't help. Okay, so something I want to talk to you guys about really quick. When mixing the color, I have this, it's not a metal mixer, and I just got it, and it's really nice. But I had one like this already, but instead of it being this darker color, it was like whitish, and I think people thought that it was a metal one, but it's not a metal one. You like warm tones, cool. But she wants to go like platinum white blonde. So a lot of times when you have platinum like white hair and then it's a cool tone, it looks yellowish, orangeish, and that's not really what she was going for. And she before I retired, she was a client of mine, and we talked about taking her this color. So whenever I needed to shoot this type of video, I was like, hey girl, you still want to go white, girl? So that's what we're doing today. Yes, black women hair grow with proper care. And then look, this is the thing. One of the main reasons that I'm doing color a lot more is because for whatever reason, people think that black people cannot color their hair. And I saw somebody was like, oh, black people are not supposed to grow, they can't grow blonde hair. Like, there's a full multiple civilizations of black people that are 3-4 shades darker than mine with like blonde hair. Like, black people grow blonde hair too. And every other race of woman that has blonde hair, like the majority of Caucasian women do not have blonde hair. The majority of Caucasian women are brunette, and they bleach their hair blonde. It's no different them bleaching their hair and us bleaching our hair. Like, it's not. What about my location? What about it, babe? No, I didn't switch back to cooking videos, but like if y'all was, I know a lot of y'all probably found me because of a hair video, but if y'all look in my, what you call that, my cover photo, it says hair, lifestyle, family. So I'm more than a hairstylist, so everything isn't going to be about hair, y'all. But anyway, so this is the first one. So formulation one, formula one with the liner for her roots is going to be this with some of this, okay? And put Olaplex and everything. And then whenever we tone, I am going to use 10 volume. Yeah, this is, I bought another 10 volume for no reason because I still got. So this is going to be the 10. And then of course, after we tone, then I'm going to go back in with Olaplex 2, and then crap, you guys. Sorry, I don't feel like digging stuff up and looking for it, but I have Olaplex, the 4 and 5, which is the shampoo and conditioner. So I'm going to use that. And lastly, Joico has this bomb like shampoo and conditioner, and it's like it's almost like a toner because it's a brightening shampoo and conditioner, and it goes with the lightener. So technically you should buy all 3 of these together. But I freaking love this, and people are like, oh, like, is it because, like, are you sponsored? No, I love Joico because if y'all really do y'all research, and I will put the information in the video that I'm gonna do, but Joico, their bases and everything that they do with their formulation is mainly aimed towards repairing your hair as you color it. And I find it that after I color my client's hair, like most people are like, oh my God, after you color your hair, it's gonna be so broken off. No, it's not. Like even with just using lightener and the shampoo and conditioner, like literally my client's hair feels better after their hair has been bleached than it did before I put the lightener in. So you just have to know what you're using before you use it, you guys. Like, Black women can color their hair, okay? We so appreciate you teaching us the art of hair flows off of your lips. Like, oh, thank you. And that's what I'm not even like, sometimes people are like, oh my gosh, she's mean, or oh, it's not that. Like, I've been doing it for 11 years and I love hair so much and I'm so passionate about it. And I'm even more passionate about Black women being educated, because sometimes we sound so retarded. Like, it's been so many times I'll have clients in my chair, and it used to be these 3 Caucasian women that worked across the hall, like super dope, okay, like super dope. And women used to sit in my chair like, look at them, what are they doing? Why they doing all that? They be charging too much money. It's like, no, they don't, you guys. Like, if y'all was to go on Guy Tang's page, it'll take him like 8 hours to do one person. Or you look at his videos, he'll put the bleach in their hair and then they'll go sit down, order food, wait for the food to get there, eat, and then go back, and then he rinses it out. So if you can't, if it's gonna take me 8 hours to do your hair and I can't book nobody else for them 8 hours, bro, like, you're not gonna tell me that somebody gotta, like, you go to work from 9 to 5, you work 8 hours a day. Like, I'm only supposed to make, how much money do you make when you at work for 8 hours? Like, come on, y'all. Because this is going to take us a while, okay? That's why I'm coming on here now and showing y'all this, because I don't know if I'm going to have time to record the mixing and all of that, because it's going to take us a very long time. I don't know what time I'm going to get out of here tonight. So, and notice I said tonight. I'm in Vegas, Las Vegas, Nevada. Yeah, so color is one of those things that takes a very, very, very long time. Like I told you guys in like our last educational video, whenever you color somebody's hair, whenever you use bleach, when you use lightener, all I'm doing is opening up your cuticle and pulling out all of the melanin that you have in your hair, because is another thing that goes into your hair being darker. But the main thing that you're dealing with when you are coloring hair, what you are extracting is the melanin out of your hair. You have melanin in your skin. Black people we just got a whole bunch of melanin, okay? But what makes your hair dark is melanin. And so if you want to go blonde, what you're doing is taking all of the melanin out of your hair. That's all it is. It's not that complicated. It's really not. I mean, it is complicated, but it's like, whenever people say like, oh, like, well, Black women can't color their hair, it doesn't have anything to do with that. It just takes more patience, because you have to make sure that the hair is like straight first, or in a way that you can control it. Even if it is still curly, you just have to make sure that it's in a way that it can be controlled. You can't, like, it's not going to take 5-10 minutes to do that. It's not. And the reason why y'all don't see, and a lot of other hairstylists aren't going to say it, I will, it's like the main reason why y'all don't see that many African American women coloring hair here on YouTube is because most African American women do not want to pay a person their worth for standing up for 8 or 9 hours and doing their hair and nobody else's. Most women don't want to pay for that. And then if they do, if the hairstylist just sucks it up and be like, okay, whatever, I'll do it, she's still gonna double book. There are gonna be other people there, because it's going to take her 8 hours to do her hair, and you don't want to pay her more than $150. So $150 is not enough. It's not. So that's why she's double, triple booking, because at the end of the week, she has to pay $200, $300, $400 booth rent and pay all of her bills at home. So yeah. I'm sorry. Everybody has a problem with hairstylists double booking and things of that nature. I don't double book. I don't think that it's okay. It's not something that I do. But at the same time, it's like, you don't look at it as a big deal, because for you, it's just hair. But with hairstylists, it's kind of how she pay her bills. It's kind of how she take care of her kids. That's how she pay for her car insurance, her car note, like her kids' health insurance, medical, dental, and vision. This is, your hair appointment is how she pay for everything. So if she double booking, it could be because she needs more money to pay her phone bill. Have you ever thought about that? I think everybody just gets so self-centered in their own feelings. They don't even think about. Anyway. Yes. Hey, Diva Den. Okay, so Diva Den just said it took us a whole day. Like, her appointment was at, when we started, it was at like, what time was it, babe? Like 10:45? I think we started at like 10:45. And she didn't even leave till like 5. And we started at like 10 o'clock in the morning. 10, 11 o'clock. Yeah. It took us to like, I'm gonna say about 4 or 5 o'clock. And we started at 10:45. Like, y'all, where's a bundle? Because I want to show y'all up close what weaving is. Hold on, y'all. Okay. This is what weaving hair looks like. So that beauty Diva Den that's in here, all that hair she had, I want to say her hair is about 24, 25, 26 inches long, okay? So for that whole, yeah, 10 o'clock, boom, we started I gave us an extra 45 minutes. We started at 10 o'clock. And what time did you leave, baby? Like 4 or 5? Like 4 or 5? So this is a bundle, right? And y'all saw Miss Diva, you saw her hair. She has way more hair than just this bundle. So all over her entire head, and Diva Den, please stop me when I'm lying, okay? Over her entire head, I did this, okay? And this is a very big piece. Am I lying? This is a very big piece. I took pieces smaller than this. So I'll part like this, right? And then I will part this piece again, okay? This is her whole entire head. I don't know how I'm gonna do this weaving things with this right here, but then I went like this on each piece of hair. Okay? And separate it like this. And then I got a foil. 5. So from 10 o'clock to 5 p.m. Okay? Then I got a foil. You see that little itty bitty piece of hair? And I'm probably they're smaller than this, like skinnier than this. It's just hard for me to weave a bundle. And then I took a foil and I put it on here. But I did that over her entire head. It would take me an hour to do this to this bundle. And I did this over her entire head, y'all, with 4 different colors. So yes, color is not cheap. People who charge what is outrageous amounts of money for hair color, they're not being ridiculous. Like, I went like this through her whole entire head. Her whole entire head. And put bundles on. There was no hair left out in between and papers. And girl, color is not going to be cheap, okay? Do you have tips on how to train your curly hair? Yes, every single strand on her head. What do you mean by training your hair? Y'all gotta stop treating y'all hair and stuff like an animal, bro. Like, you do not need to train. Like, stop treating your hair like an animal. It's not like a dog. To me, the problem, and I'm making a full-fledged video about this, it's not you. I'm just saying in general. Like, honestly, to me, one of the main reasons, and I'm only saying this because I'm the person that everybody comes to after they decide not to do their hair or that they don't feel like doing their hair. Like, most naturals are like, oh my God, it's so much work. I don't feel like doing my hair. So everybody loves to like wash and go. But it's like, you can't just wash your hair and then leave the house. Like, you can't do that. And I explained it in the last video about hydrogen bonds. The water breaks the hydrogen bond. Once you apply water, when your hair is wet, your hydrogen bond is broken. Thus the word H2O. Hello. So whenever you wet your hair, your hydrogen bond is broken. You break the hydrogen bond so you can manipulate the hair. That's like if you want a flexi rod set, that's you wet the hair so you can stretch it out. And then once it dries, it stays in the position that you've stretched it to. We have to go, you guys. My model's here. Hi. Yes, I's ready. I's ready. We was talking about your color on YouTube.
Girl, you know I was watching, right?
Yeah.
What are you gonna decide to do to me?
Yeah. So let's just let them see what we like have going on now.
Okay.
Before we get started. But we about to close it off. See y'all. This it. I'm not telling y'all nothing else. And we going platinum and stuff. But this all y'all get to see. This where we getting started from, okay? Somebody said, let me take you to Hometown Buffet and I'll get you an all-you-can-eat shrimp dinners.